shit up.
YouTube, what it do, man? Y'all already know who I am. Man Groundhard checking in again with another video. And today, got a special video for y'all, boy. But before we get into it, I just want to say Happy New Year's to everybody that's watching this video. If you have not subscribed to my channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Leave a like on this video as well, man. Don't just hit the subscribe button. And before the video ends, make sure y'all drop down below and leave a comment for your boy. Now, enough with all the small talk. The reason for this video, I want to present to y'all boys my second zero money spent build on NBA 2K25. I've been grinding out this build for a few weeks now, and I ain't gonna lie, I was hoping I'd get enough VC during the 12 days of giving that 2K had in December, but apparently I didn't get enough. Right now, my build is an 89 overall, and all the gameplay that you're seeing right now is 89 overall gameplay. Let me explain to y'all what this build is before I get into the breakdown of how I made this build and what I had in mind when I was picking each and every attribute for this build. As you can see by the gameplay, man, I'm throwing dots. I'm throwing that ball all over the court. I ain't thinking twice about it. If I see a man open, I'm letting that thing fly no matter where I'm standing at on the court. And that was my whole purpose for this build. I dropped a video a few weeks back on pass accuracy and the build that I had made with no pass accuracy, and I asked like, bro, do pass accuracy even matter on NBA 2K25? So after reading the comments on that build and people just telling me, bro, people missing shots from the ball because of the pass accuracy on your build, I decided to make a true point guard on NBA 2K25. Now, my version of a true point guard is basically the point guards that I already had with pass accuracy. Now, I took it a step farther to make a build that pretty much is a direct duplicate of my second point guard build that I made. The only difference between this build and that build, this build finished with layups, that build finished with dunks. Other than that, everything is directly the same on this build besides that and the pass accuracy, of course. Also, when I was making this build, I didn't have to sacrifice my finishing, but I wanted a different play style with this build considering my first two point guard builds, regardless of the pass accuracy, they was slashers. They was a pretty balanced build. They can slash and they can shoot at a high clip. This build can do the same thing. The only thing, he don't play above the rim. I play under the rim, but I also don't even attempt or even try to score when I'm playing with this build. Bro, I'm only looking to pass the ball on this build. And although my other builds are point guard builds, I really prefer those builds to be playing the two guard, but because of 2K matchmaking, I went ahead and made those at the point guard position. But I could have made the same exact build at shooting guard position, got the same exact stats, but I would have risked not being lined up at the shooting guard position and sometimes getting bumped down to the 3 and maybe even a 4. That's just the way 2K matchmaking go. But now that I have a build with a high enough pass accuracy to line me up at the point guard position, I can honestly say that this is probably my first official point guard build on NBA 2K25. Let's get into the breakdown of this build. Now, when it comes to finishing on this build, like I said, I wasn't looking to slash on this build at all, but I do want to be able to get to the rack and be able to finish. So I put a 70 close shot and an 85 driving layup. Now, my 85 driving layup, I am thinking about adding cap breakers and going to get that boy to a 90, but that probably come later on down the line or whatnot. But my 85 driving layup is simply for me to be able to get to the basket whenever I want to and be able to float that thing up, get them scoop layups off. But the main thing of me driving on this build is to be able to drive and kick at a high clip or whatnot. But I want to be able to, if I do get to the goal, be able to get a bucket. So we went with an 85 driving layup, my driving dunk 25, standing dunk 25, post control 25. I probably never put no VC on there or whatnot. I think it'll go up to a 40. Now, as far as my shooting, we went with an 81 mid-range shot. We went with 91 three-point ball. And for my free throw, we got a 67. Now, these stats are the same on all of my guard builds, and I feel like all of my guard builds, I can hit as many mid-ranges I want. I can hit as many free throws I can shoot limitless with a 91 three ball. The shooting on this build, I feel like this is the perfect area that a point guard or just a scoring build, this is the perfect area to stop at. You don't have to really go up. If you want to be a 99 three-point shooter, then hey, kudos to you, but it is not needed. Same with mid-range. You don't need a 99 mid-range. You can shoot at that same clip with 91, 81 mid-range. Now, when it comes to pass accuracy, we went all the way up to 94. Now, the reason I went to 94 is simply because I wanted that Luka Doncic. I know I just fucked his name up. If not, it is what it is. But I wanted Luka pass style. So that's why we got a 91 pass accuracy. Everything else that come with having a 94, to me, it don't even matter, dog. Like, I promise it don't matter. And the only difference that I feel like I'm getting right now with my pass accuracy where it is versus playing with a 66 pass accuracy, I can throw more flashy passes. Other than that, I'm throwing the same passes that I would normally be throwing on my guard if I was lined up at the point guard position or whatnot. Ball handling, we went with an 86, but I used 4 cap breakers on my ball handle to get it to a 90. Then my speed with ball, we got it at 86. They give me quick first step. Well, not quick first step, but a lightning lunge and defense. Now, far as defense, I will say this. I did take a hit on my defense in the block category. I don't get chased down blocks on this build. But for my interior defense, we went 52, 83 perimeter defense, 91 steal. That's going to give me gold interceptor, gold glove. And I think I get challenger on silver with this build. I have to go back and look. We'll go through the badge later or whatnot. Now, as far as rebounding, I didn't really touch rebounding. I'm not looking to rebound at all. I don't care to have a Westbrook build. You feel me? Like, I'm trying to get that ball up the court and I ain't trying to rebound. So we got 25 offensive rebound and I just had to use some stats on defensive rebound because of my defense. And we went 48 on defensive rebound. Speed, wanted to be a little speedster or whatnot, didn't want to go OD. So we got 89 speed. Agility, we got that boy to 88. We know agility help us with off-ball movement as well as defense. 88, perfect little sweet spot. So that's where we at with that. Strength, 73. Reason why I went with a 73 strength, gotta have that strong handle, dog. Got to have that strong handle. And it also helps on defense. Vertical, hey, had to put some on vertical. It just came with the other stats. Do I care about vertical on this build? No, not at all whatsoever. So let's get into the badges for this build. We get silver ankle assassin. We get bailout on gold. We get challenger on silver, dead eye on silver, glove on gold, handles for days on gold, interceptor gold, lightning lunge. We got that on gold. Right now I got a +1, so it's Hall of Fame. I'm using it. Limitless range, we get that to silver when I get my upgrades. We get a bronze on ball menace, silver physical finisher, silver pick dodger with a gold set shot specialist, shifty shooter, we get that to gold, strong handle gold, we can get that +1 upgrade to Hall of Fame. I'm telling you, dog, strong handle, in my personal opinion, on a guard is probably one of the best badges in the game when used correct way. You don't have to over dribble at all, bro. You basically just, bro, you use your strength. If in my opinion, strong handle is basically blow by. Whatever our blow by badges was in the past, I can't remember the name of them right now. It might have been blow by, but whatever badges that we use for blowing by people in the game, that is what strong handle is for me on this game. Unpluckable silver, and we get versatile visionary on bronze. Now that's as far as our tier 1 badge. Actually, versatile visionary go to silver on this build. Now tier 2, we get area wizard on bronze. We get Hall of Fame break starter, Hall of Fame diamond. We get flow game on silver, a movable force on bronze. Now, before I go too far, flow game, I wanted to be able to flow, and that might be the only reason why I use my cap breakers. But the floating on NBA 2K25 is so iffy. But considering the fact that I'm saying now, it depends on your close shot as well as your driving layup. That I kind of just answered my question, bro. So if you want to have a strong flow game on NBA 2K25, your close shot does matter. It does matter. They put that in with a new patch that we had. It might have been right when season 3 started or whatnot. Depending on where you at, it's gonna either attest to your close shot or your driving layup, which animation or that it's pulling from. You feel me? So if you're closer to the goal, then your close shot matter when doing a floater. If you're not that far from the goal, then your driving layup will matter when doing a floater. I personally, do I like that or dislike that? It don't really fucking matter. I just know now, looking at this shit, it makes most sense why I missed some of the floaters I missed, because I don't have my close shot up yet. But I will be adding more to my layup, because I do want to be able to finish my floaters effectively. Now, movable force, we get that on bronze. Layup mix master. Right now I'm using the +1 badge on that, but it go to silver. Off ball pass, it go to gold. Slippery off ball go to gold. And yeah, that's it for as the badges on this build. Like I said, this build is pretty much a direct copy of my slashing build. The only thing, he can't slash. And that don't take away from my game at all, considering I'm not really trying to score. Slashing is just something that I use to have to my arsenal, you know what I'm saying, to score or whatnot. And it's also another reason why I can use a lower pass accuracy on the slasher, because I'm literally throwing it to people wide open, bro. Because the minute you break down the person that's standing in front of you, bro, the defense, ain't no telling what the defense might do. You feel me? And all it takes is a split little second for you to pass to a wide open person, and you don't need pass accuracy for that. That's just my honest opinion. Y'all can debate down below in the comment section, but I made a pass accuracy build just for y'all boys. You know what I'm saying? This really, to be honest, I made this build to prove a point that it really didn't matter for my pass accuracy. I can't really judge it right now because I haven't finished with the build. Although all the gameplay you're seeing is literally one day of me playing on this build. Yesterday was the first day I played on this build, and all the gameplay that you're watching from this video is from that one day of playing on this build. I would be playing the same way if I was on my slasher. The only thing is they don't line me up at the point guard position, so the people I'm playing with don't typically let me play a point guard role. Now I'm lined up at the point guard. I always got the ball in my hand, so it's easy for me to get more assists. So I can't really judge it right now. I will be able to let y'all know about that later on down the line or whatnot. But as far as right now, I'm having a lot of fun on this build or whatnot. If you're looking for a true point guard build, this is the one. Although I'm not scoring in the gameplay, I'm able to score the same way I score on my slasher with this build. The only thing I'm not dunking, I'm laying the ball up, bro. No different or whatnot. But yeah, that's pretty much all I got for y'all for this video. Let me know what you think about it down below in the comment section. Also, if you haven't, make sure you join that Discord. We is on our Pro-Am grind. If you're looking for a Pro-Am team, Trauma Unit, we have started a Pro-Am team. We looking to recruit on that. So y'all join up in the Discord. That's all I got for y'all, man. Man, Grind Hard checking up out of here. Again, leave a like on this video. Subscribe if you're new. And I'm out.